Chapter 10 Mapping Skills. Sheena wants to visit her friend Rani's house. She knows the address but doesn't know the way to her house. As she finds it difficult to locate it, she calls Rani and asks her the way. Rani tells her to reach City Hospital and take a left turn. After that, she told her to come straight, and when she sees a temple on her right, she needs to enter the adjacent lane to reach her house. Many a time we also ask for directions and landmarks to reach certain places. This is known as mapping our neighborhood. Directions guide us to our destination. There are 4 main directions: north, south, east, west. These are known as cardinal directions. In ancient times, the position of the sun helped people find their way. If we face the rising sun in the morning, we are facing east. Our right hand will point to the south, our left hand to the north, and behind us will be west. Besides these 4 directions, there are also 4 in between or intermediate or sub-directions: north-east, north-west, south-east, south-west. The intermediate directions makes it easier to find places between major directions. Landmarks refer to the important reference places that help us to locate our destination. For example, on the way to Rani's house, Sheena saw landmarks like hospital and temple. Maps. A map is a small drawing of a geographical area on a flat surface. A map can be of a small area such as a neighborhood or a very large area like the whole world. There are different types of maps. Maps that tell us about the physical features of a place such as the landforms and water bodies are known as physical maps. Some maps show us different states, cities and countries, continents and their boundaries. These maps are known as political maps. There are also thematic maps that tell us specific information like distribution of rainfall, population, etc. Maps are drawn using the 4 cardinal directions: north, east, south, and west. Reading maps. Besides the directions to read maps, you should also know the significance of colors, symbols, and scale. Colors help us to identify features quickly and easily on a map. Generally, a common color scheme is followed in all maps. Light blue is used to show shallow waters. Dark blue is used to indicate deep waters. Pale green shows a plain. Deep green indicates a forest. Red color shows main roads and population. Yellow indicates deserts. Brown is used to show hills and mountains. Gray or black shows buildings and roads. Symbols. As it is not possible to draw all the landmarks on a map, symbols are used to show these landmarks on the map. These symbols are used to show boundaries, water bodies, petrol pumps, rest houses, etc. All the symbols should be described at the bottom of the map. A map's legend tells us what the symbols mean. The legend is often called a key. Scale of a map. The scale of a map gives the relationship between a certain distance on the map and the corresponding distance on the ground. A scale is needed because maps represent large areas of land in a small drawing. A ratio or a representative fraction RF indicates how many units on the Earth's surface are equal to 1 unit on the map. It is commonly expressed as 1 upon 1 lakh or 1 ratio. 1 lakh, this means that 1 unit on the map represents 100,000 units on the ground. That is 1 centimeter on the map equals 100,000 centimeters. Or 1 kilometer on the ground. Let's take an example. If the distance between two cities is represented as 5 centimeters on the map, then the distance on the ground would be 5 kilometers. The first number in the scale is always 1, and it is usually located in the legend at the bottom of the map. Factopedia. Maps of PRIC nations Brazil, Russia, India and China have seen fastest growing markets and prices in recent years. A quick recall. There are 4 main cardinal directions: north, east, west, south. Landmarks refer to important reference places that help us to locate our destination. A map is a small drawing of a geographical area on a flat surface. There are many types of maps like political, physical, thematic maps. For reading maps, we need to know about directions, symbols, color, and scale. A table of symbols is called a legend or the key.